Hi everyone, back with me again on my channel Koleksi Saya. It's been a while since I reviewed my last statue. Honestly, my storage room at my house is full already with big boxes of the statues. And last week there was one more big box arrived at my house. Another statue I'm interested to see came with a big box that I didn't know where to put. I really need to sell some of my statues to get rid of the boxes. Okay, this time I'm interested to see the statue because I tried purchasing an anime statue, not Western comics or video games character as I usually do. Also, the scale is actually smaller. It is not a 1/4 scale statue as I usually review. I think it is only 1/7 scale, I'm not sure. I will show you the size comparison later. However, the overall statue size and its box are contrastly bigger than every 1/6 scale statues I have. This is Hidden Rain Village Paint Resin statue, created by SXG Studios. Yahiko to be exact, only him alone, without the other paint characters. From their website, I can see that this statue was created only 180 units worldwide. Honestly, Pain is one of many characters I like in Naruto series. Oh, maybe I should say Pain is 7 of many characters I like in Naruto series, if you count Nagato as well. He is the leader of the Akatsuki, who live in a village which mostly appears raining, have a deep background story, and a skill set that amazes people. His tower in the Rain Village has these head-like shapes in the middle of it, which also gives the uniqueness of Amagakure no Sato. He was showed sitting on the tongue of the tower's head like this, one or few times on the manga. The head is also one factor that made me interested to order this statue. Honestly, I rarely order statues about anime, so I really had a mixed feeling between curious, worried, and interested when this item arrived at my house. I will share my opinion and comments about this statue, so please enjoy my review. So I begin with the box. This is a big box, simply black and is made of a thick cardboard. This is better than some cheap packaging. They also use polyethylene foam inside rather than styrofoam. Nice. And these are the parts inside the box. The tower head, the tongue, paint, 2 big pipes, and these 2 small pipes. Okay, now let me try to assemble the statue. So this is the statue after getting assembled. Now let me share you my opinion about this statue. I will let you know about my comments first. The first thing I would like you to know is that these 2 small pipes that connect this big pipe to the nose, one is in gold and one is red. They initially did not fit with their key positions. I'm not sure because of the temperature change or any other thing. I think it shrank some parts of the statue that made the position of the keys did not fit. It was offset like 1 centimeter for each pipe. I contacted the company and they told me to heat the pipes with hair dryer until they were soft enough to bend. In the end, the hairdryer went fine, even though the direction at the end of the pipe still not perfect. 2. Since most of the statue weight is from this head part, this part is so heavy. It is like around 18.5 kg in one piece. This weight makes the other parts of the statue so fragile. I had a difficulty the first time I would like to take it out of the foam. It was not because of the weight. Well, okay, the weight is one factor, but it was not the main reason. The main reason was I didn't know which part I should grip or I should hold when I lifted it. When this head part was on the foam, I could only see its top view. I couldn't see its left side, couldn't see its right side, and the other sides. So the things I could see to hold or grab were these pipes or this metal thing on the top. Very dangerous. I think I couldn't even see the eyes and the mouth. I forget about it. And it was all wrapped inside a plastic bag. So I began to grip and hold one by one spot and tried to lift it. Let me tell you something. This piece is really difficult to lift if you are alone. When you lift it, the whole box will be lifted with it. If you really want to take out this head by lifting, I suggest you ask your friend to help you to hold the box to the ground. You can try to hold the box with your legs if your legs are long enough. But considering that you will not have a good grip, you probably will find it hard to do it by yourself. The second way, my way, is to turn the box to another side so that the head is standing on the correct direction. I mean, up for the box means up for the head. Then I can pull the head toward me and hold the box with my feet while I am sitting. This is easier than lifting the head out of the box. Maybe you can think, why not I just put the box upside down and just lift the box up so that the head remains at the ground? Well, I could do like that, but at that moment I didn't know how strong are the pipe's parts. When I put the box upside down, the part that will touch the ground are the pipe areas. I was afraid that it can break the pipes because of the weight. If you ask me why I concern much about this is just like a normal piece I usually take out of a box, right? No, it is because when I try to lift it, I broke this part here, this small pipe, and also this part which is extruding out of the pipe. Yes, that I can just fix and stick them again by super glue, and they are not noticeable now. But I think I was lucky enough that the broken parts were these two easy to fix parts. You might accidentally break another part if you grip or hold on some other fragile parts. Then after I took it out and put it on the table, and I removed the plastic bag wrapper, I noticed that they actually wrap a strap tied in on the forehead of the head. Now if you also purchase this statue and you would like to take out this big head part, please try to find this strap first. This is the part that you can hold and grab to lift this big head safely. It was tied on the core of the head parts, so it is strong enough to lift. The problem for me at the first time was, when it was inside the plastic bag, it was difficult to notice that there was a strap on his forehead. But now I notify you, maybe it will be easier for us if they separate this head into few parts, and it will be safer to lift too. I think those two things are my main concerns about the statue. The rest about the statue are great. For example, 1. This is my first statue that has an environment diorama like the base, bigger than the character itself. The first time I unboxed this statue, I was amazed by the size and the weight of this tower head. I knew the statue is like 1/7 scale or smaller, but the box size and the weight are within 1/4 scale statue box size and weight. And very big percentage of it is from this head. Here, if you see this paint, it just takes really small part of overall volume and weight. So I consider this statue as a scenic diorama statue instead of focusing on the character. And this is the only kind of statue I have so far. This is unique in my opinion. 2. I can see the painting and the sculpt are nice, particularly the pipes and the other metal parts. They can make the pipes as if they are old pipes and a bit rusty. I don't concern much about the sculpt and the paint of the tower face, since it is a tower, not a real living thing. If the paint or the sculpt are not perfect, I consider that the real paint tower could indeed not having a perfect sculpt and paint too in the Naruto story. So this head can exactly resemble the paint tower situation, and no one will knows. But here, the Yahiko part itself, I can say that it has a great paint for a statue that's smaller than 1/7 scale. You can see these small metal rods on his face, the face sculpt, his eyes, hair, everything are great. And the last, I would like to show you the size of it. How do I know if this is not bigger than 1/7 scale? I compared Yahiko's size with my 1/7 scale Kotobukiya Spider-Gwen. Now you can see that they have similar size. The legs and the hand's length are similar, even though Gwen have definitely bigger head. This is why I'm not sure that this paint is exactly a 1/7 scale statue or maybe a bit smaller. As for the tower head, it is comparable to a 1/4 scale statue, and it is definitely bigger than a 1/6 scale statue. So yeah, I'm satisfied with this statue. Apart from these two problematic pipes definitely, it is not a very special piece, but it is great. If you like a bit scenic diorama of Naruto, and if you like paint, you probably will like this one, as long as you have a not too small space to put it. So that was my review on the Hidden Rain Village paint resin statue by SXG Studios. Please let me know your comments about this statue on the comment section below. Also, you can follow this channel to get notified for more statue reviews from my channel. Thank you.